Hi everyone, Sailor Moon here, and Sailor Mars here, and today we're going to talk about films getting stuck and uploading. I know that this is something that you never thought you would talk about. You know, mostly in the past, it has only been films getting stuck and filleting. But it seems now YouTube now has a new bind or a new bug that makes films get stuck in uploading. And it does not care if it's a middle top reckoner, a board top reckoner, a hand reckoner, or a Y speaker. It does not care if you it does not care if you have wired or wireless interweb. It does not care how fast that wireless or how fast that wired or wireless interweb is. It does not it does not care what running layout your reckoner has. This bug does not care. You know, and it does not care if you are a mate or not. Now, this bug is irksome because it is a bug. I mean, there's no way that a film that you made and that you did everything right, you know, all the settings are the way they always been, you never shifted anything, you didn't put it in some film skimming tool and shift the fuck out of it or anything like that, forgive my English. You didn't really do anything to it to shift how big or how small it would be, you know, and then you upload it and it behaves as if it can't upload it, you know, as if you're asking the website to do something it cannot do. And I know there's going to be folks out there saying, oh, maybe you got to go and skim your films and shift them out. Yeah, like that's the answer. Like, oh, well, you didn't cut this out or put this in, like that's the answer. Well, it's not the answer to that asking thing, and I'll tell you why. Because even if you skimmed your films out, it still would, you know, get the film stuck in uploading, so it doesn't care if you skimmed the films or not. And it's irksome. So yesterday, I make a film going to the Vinlander Thrift Middle, going to Walmart, and going to Wendy's. Now, this film, there was nothing wrong with it. You know, I filmed it as always. You know, I've been uploading 1080p films and MP4 going on for about 10 years and one for less time than that. You know, I was in good standing with followership oversight, don't have any strikes on my reckoning either for followership oversight or double right or whatever. Never said or did anything wrong. And it just does not want to upload. Four times, I think even 5 times. There were times when we were out, I had to start it over again because it would keep on getting stuck. And even when we got home, it'd keep on getting stuck. It's bullshit, it is. You know, and then after either the 5th or 6th seek, it goes up. But only after that we kept the YouTube tool on a Y speaker opened. That's bullshit right there. You know, as if you leaving the YouTube tool makes it lose the feed, which is bullshit. I mean, yeah, what do you want to say about that, Sailor Mars? You're right, Sailor Moon. It's all bullshit. Whatever you want to say is a bind, it's not. You can guilt it on whoever gives you your interweb as if their speed's too slow. You can guilt it on either whatever running layout that your reckoner or hand reckoner or middle top or board top reckoner or Y speaker runs off of. You can guilt it on picking a wrong time of day to upload a film, whatever forgiveness you want to come up with, or whatever someone else wants to come up with for your answer. It's not going to be the answer. I mean, geez, it's like somehow YouTube, it's like somehow Euro or U-Side broke uploading. And how the fuck would they break that toll? I mean, they don't care. I mean, this bug doesn't give a shit. You could be a shower. You could have bought in Showtime on a film, and it still wouldn't give a shit, and get that stuck on uploading too. Now I know some folks out there are going to say, "Oh, this is their way of leaning you towards YouTube Red." You know the slight of YouTube that you got to yield for each month, which comes with folks being answerable for what it does and does not do. Well, that's bullshit. No, I am not going to be going to YouTube Red or UO Red anytime soon because I can't afford to, and I'm never going to. And this is one of their ways to say, oh, well, if you don't want your film to get stuck in uploading sundry times, go to U-Side Red. Yeah, and what? Yields you about $35 or so a month, so every time my film gets stuck in uploading and forlaying, I can call and bitch about it? Get true. See, that's going to be another thing that some folks are going to, come up with and say that's the grounds of it. And I know some of you folks are going to say, oh, well, need be, you should have been putting your films in HD. Oh, so I should downshift myself and go back to SP where my films would go up faster and fillet faster, but then my films would look like shit. Well, I'm not doing that. Alright. You want to end it now, Sailor Moon? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Mars or Sailor Red World. At the end of the day, it is bullshit. There is no grounds for it. And there's going to be someone out there that's going to fuck around with all their shit thinking it's them. They're going to fuck around with their settings on their board top reckoner, middle top reckoner, hand reckoner, Y speaker, whatever. They're going to fuck around with their interweb settings, not only for, those tools, but they're going to go fuck around with the box too. They're going to fuck around with every single thing because they're going to think the bug's on their end. Or the bug has to be on their interweb giver's end because it can't be on the website's end. And then it's going to shift out that it was a website and giving it a website was having a hard time uploading and forlaying the film, making it playable, and it had nothing to do with their interweb or footwork settings on their Y speaker, hand reckoner, middle top reckoner, board top reckoner, and it had nothing to do with the speed that their interweb giver was giving them or not. Well, at the end of the day, it's bullshit. They need to heal it. I don't care if it is free and they're not answerable. They still got to heal it on the grounds that there's going to be folks that they are answerable for that do need to get their films forlayed. They just don't care. I mean, they never really did. They never did care. They don't take their business earnest. They like to do shit to you, I think, because it's free and they can get away with it. Or whatever the grounds is. Just, be thankful I'm not one of those folks that you have to be answerable to, because if you were, you wouldn't like it. So, alright, if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film that we made yesterday over here when I went to the Vinlander Thrift Middle, Walmart, and Wendy's. I, Sailor Moon Serena, and I, Sailor Mars, or Sailor Red World Ray. And we'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.